Hello! In this video, I'm going to review Motiva's automated message testing feature, as well as a few tips and tricks for optimizing your content. First off, a brief intro to Motiva's automated multivariate message testing. With Motiva's MT step, gone are the days of manually setting up test groups, randomizing contacts, calculating confidence thresholds, and identifying the winner. Motiva automatically does this for you. And instead of relying on one simple A/B test, Motiva runs a test every hour for several days until finding a winner with a high degree of confidence. Motiva also adapts to your contact's preferences by quickly removing content versions with relatively low engagement. And finally, you are automatically notified via email when a winner is found. Our individual email reports provide a detailed analysis of each content version in the test, as well as the overall performance of that campaign step. And now for some tips and tricks to get the most out of MT. Gaining content insights takes a long time with A/B testing because you're only able to validate or eliminate one version at a time. But with multivariate testing, you can feed as many versions as you want into the test, which dramatically speeds up your learning cycle. One multivariate test can do the work of many A/B tests, so you should always include 3 or more versions to increase your productivity. Keep in mind that MT steps do require a certain number of contacts to be successful. As a general rule of thumb, you need approximately 150 contacts per email version per hour for several days. When you configure a message test in the Eloqua canvas, a blue notification bar will appear at the bottom of the window, indicating the minimum and recommended number of contacts for the test. Message testing can do more than test a message. It can also test your content strategy. Articulate your basic assumptions about what you communicate to contacts and how you build relationships with them. Test those assumptions and build your strategy on objective data. Definitely go test sentence structure, sender persona, voice and tone, keywords and phrases, but also go beyond that to test the lead journey, your content offering, call to actions, sequence, duration, frequency, and end goals. Develop a learning plan. Don't do message testing simply to check off a box on your to-do list or make a one-time optimization for a single campaign. The purpose of message testing is to gain concrete insights about your contacts so you can develop clearer segments, design relevant campaigns, and identify stronger leads. So when you develop a message test, think about what you, as well as your colleagues in sales, operations, and customer success, want to know about each contact. For example, what business value do your contacts really care about? Do they care more about reducing expenses, generating revenue, or increasing the ease of doing business? What are your contacts concerned about? What are the potential blockers to a sale, and what content overcomes those obstacles? What kind of content do they prefer? Do they want blog posts, downloadable guides, quick videos, or long-form podcasts? And how do they want to communicate? Do they prefer email or chat or group Q&A sessions or one-on-one emails? You can learn all of this through systematic message testing. The next step is to refine segmentation. The goal of message testing isn't a one-size-fits-all approach to marketing. The goal is to identify distinct groups of contacts in your database and develop targeted content that's relevant to each group. Building a relationship with contacts means adapting to them. With the Who's Responding report, Motiva takes message testing one step farther to analyze how different contacts in your database engage with your content versions. Using the Who's Responding report, you can group contacts based on their contact features to identify engagement patterns and match content with contacts. And finally, sharing content insights with your colleagues is essential for continually refining and adapting to your contacts. Every individual message test report has a green email button at the top right corner, so you can easily share results with anyone on your team via email. Thank you for learning more about message testing. See you next time.